Got this cute frog from the Dollar Tree Garden Center, and this one's laying kind of on his side, and he's just so cute. And then I've got some bandanas that are red, white, and blue. I'm going to use my white paint. I'm going to paint the entire frog with the white paint. I'm going to paint one coat, I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to paint a second coat. And look how nicely that covered. You can also put a clear glaze over if you want to. I'm going to put Mod Podge over 2 pieces of rectangular wood from the Dollar Tree because we're going to attach something to the whole thing. Once it dries, I'm going to put the fabric over it, put some parchment paper over it, and take out my little iron, and I'm just going to iron it on there, and it'll stick perfectly. I love the way this works. It's not messy. You don't have to get Mod Podge all over your fingers. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much I love doing this. Putting the fabric on, and then putting the parchment paper, and then ironing it until we get the entire thing covered. When we get to the end, I'd left enough on that edge so that it would cover the whole thing. We'll just repeat the same step, and now we will have all 4 sides. We'll do something different with the ends, but we'll have all 4 sides covered with this blue bandana. Now we're just going to cut off the excess fabric. So first we'll cut off the sides and get, a smaller piece to work with. We'll just lean the scissors up against the edge of the wood, and that helps us get a nice clean cut. You could also use a rotary cutter, whatever you want that is easiest for you, but a nice sharp pair of scissors will do the trick. And then I'll just cut off the little bits around the ends and leave those bare. And I'll do that to both sides. There it is. And now I've got another piece. I'm going to use the red and white scarf and do the exact same thing. So there they are. I've got 2 pieces now. I've got this beautiful little beaded garland with a red flag, a heart flag on the end. And what we're going to do now is we're going to attach the 2 pieces of wood that are covered together with Fix-All and hot glue. I'll just kind of alternate them across the side there. And then we will place them together, and that'll be a nice hold for that. Then I'm going to do the Fix-All and the hot glue on the bottom of the frog till it's all covered with that. And I'm going to lay him down on top of the 2 covered pieces of wood, like he's just chilling out there. Then we're going to take some of the beads. I'm going to put glue at the end so that it doesn't unravel. I want to keep it on the jute that it's on. It's much easier to place them than individually. And I'll just cut off that end now that it's glued on. And we're going to put some glue on the middle between those 2 pieces coming from the frog to the end. See how I'm just laying them down right there. And then I'll cut off the end and add some hot glue right at the end so it doesn't fall off. It is glued down, so it's not going to happen anyway. Now I'm going to take the flag and put a little bit of glue at the very tip of the bottom of the heart and glue it behind the beads. And I'll also add a couple little dots of hot glue in the 2 areas between the beads because I want to make sure that's on there really well. And it did stick nicely. I'm going to take 1 white bead and put it at the top to cover the hole on the heart. We're just creating this cute little stand, and we're going to paint both of the ends in the white paint just to finish it off. This is so cute. Look at him. He's just chilling out, all patriotic. Wouldn't this be fun to have in the house? Let me know what you think.